Sending him right down, and now here comes MILLA JOVOVICH. MILLA from the Fifth Element. Oh my gosh, MILLA, look at MILLA. Look at MILLA. How are you, MILLA? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you again.
MILLA.
I actually felt a lot better because then you couldn't pronounce Willis's last name either,
I know, I got that wrong. I got that wrong, but I got your name right, see?
This time,
Yes, I
hope.
did. Sorry, MILLA.
After all these years.
Yes. MILLA was a guest. In fact, I think it was her first television appearance on our show.
Yeah, definitely.
What was it, 88, 89, something like that?
I was 12 years old.
You were 12 years old. 12 years old. You may remember the story, and already a successful model.
My new teeth are 12 years old.
Being touted as the next Brooke Shields. As a matter of fact, we have a little clip. Let's see how MILLA looked.
Did you even know who Brooke Shields was when you were living in Russia?
No, I was more likely not to know who Brooke Shields was because I was really young when I left, so.
What a face, though. Let's take a look at some of the covers that you've been on. There's the French magazine, the French Glamour magazine. Here's a typical publicity shot. Yeah, I can see Brooke Shields there, can't you?
Oh my goodness, I was more mature then.
As a matter of fact,
I'm like, yo, what's up?
she was one of Revlon's...
No, I don't know Brooke Shields. Look at me trying to be all
one
mature.
of Revlon's most unforgettable women at 12 years of age. Remember that?
I know, right? Isn't that kind of sick, actually? Now that I look at it, I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't get it when I was 12.
But were you...
I would come with my dolls on set. They'd be doing my makeup.
Of course. You were a little girl.
But it was what you'd wanted to do, acting, right, since you were about 4 years old?
Well, my mom was a famous actress in Russia, and I was always going on set with her when I was younger and when I was a little girl, and always looking at everybody, you know, fixing her hair and looking glamorous. And so I always knew that I wanted to act.
But what was the breakthrough for a 12-year-old to get that much national attention? Was it the movie? Was it, did you have a modeling career before the movie?
Well, I started acting in America when I was 9 years old, and then my modeling career kind of coincidentally happened at the time, and I think I was a bit of a novelty item in the late 80s.
We're going to a commercial, and we'll be right back in just a moment. This Fifth Element movie is a biggie. It has the box office record this week. It was the first movie shown at Cannes.
Yes, it was.
And you were there. Was there a lot of excitement about it?
It was great. So fabulous. No, I took my mom there, and she was even more glamorous than I was. She comes from the old school of Hollywood, so she was drinking champagne,
bet she loved
mingling with the stars.
Oh, she must be thrilled for
She
you.
loved it. It's set in the 23rd century of New York City. I mean, can you imagine? And here, Lilo and Corbin. Lilu. She's Lilu. Corbin is Bruce Willis. They're trying to break her language barrier. Here we go.
What is your name? You. Corbin? Good. That whole thing's your name, huh? Do you have a shorter name? Not who? Short. Corbin down.
Lilu.
Corbin. Lilu, Corbin.
Well done.
She was such an amazing character to represent, and I don't know, every time I watch it, I'm like, I don't know, I love her so much.
Oh, that's nice to hear, isn't it? That you fall in love with the character.
It really...
That's good. All right. We're out of time, I guess. Yeah, that's too bad.
We want Lilu to stay.
Yeah, Lilu
Well,
should
go
stay.
see her.
We'll go see Lilu in The Fifth Element. Theaters everywhere. We'll be right back.